Metals traded sideways for the day, while we have seen gold trading with a modest bullish bias. Silver was struggling, silver was reluctant, and we have seen crude oil taking a deep dump here. You can say it has come down towards 75 levels here, while net gas staying sideways, and the indice is also taking a dip, hitting the highs here. What to expect today? Now, with the US session, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, net gas, S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones, precisely we are going to see in the same sequence. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This is the first update for the day. The next update, this is the second update for the day rather. The first update I had released few hours back with the Asia and Europe session. To get the notification, subscribe and press the bell icon. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. Also, the chapters are included in the video. You can skip your favorite instrument directly. Let's Gold on the hourly charts is forming increasing body size here. This is a slight bullish sign here for gold, and yes, it has also formed a very good base now here at around 2450 to 2460 zone. Previously this was the resistance, it has breached this resistance, but now we have to wait for it to break beyond 2470 in order to confirm further bullish, as right now it is comparatively lower highs from what we had seen yesterday. But nevertheless, it appears increasing body size can deliver a bigger candle here. Be watchful here with gold. It has formed a very good support and now trying to rise. On the downside, once it stays below 2460 to 60 zone, you can take a selling entry. However, as long as today 2450 levels are not taken, do not treat this as bearish. It is bearish only and only if it trades below 2450. Moving average is overbought. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI rising, good sign here for the bulls. On the 2-hour charts, similar observation on the 2-hour charts. See this, it has breached this resistance, trying to look upwards. Possibly once it breaks beyond 2470, we can look forward to a rise where it can move towards 2474, 76, 2480, 84. And once it stays above 2480, 84, it is not going to come back. We can in fact look forward to 2500 levels. Moving averages here, after converging, it is, yes, it has formed also good support here and now trying to bounce back. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD also, after the crossover here at the bottom, it is rising, looking upwards. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3-hour charts, the observation is more or less same. Higher highs, higher lows. We have to wait for it to break beyond 2470, which will be a confirmation of further bullish move. On the downside, below 2460 is where you can take a selling. The charts appear to suggest that there is bullishness here in gold. It has formed a good base here. Forming the base here, it is trying to rise, but nevertheless, you should not forget that these are markets and it could reverse any point. If you look at the stochastic, this is entering into overbought zone. See, the MACD also has crossed over here on the 3-hour charts, and this is second bullish candle. So it appears that there could be further bullish momentum. RSI rising, good sign here for the bulls again. On the 4-hour chart, see, on the 4-hour charts, very good base is formed after forming the support here at 50 period, 20 period moving average. First breakout candle, second breakout candle is appearing here. It has to break beyond 2470 in order to confirm further bullish bias. Yes, beyond 2470, wait for 2474, 76, and then towards 2480, 84. If it breaks this zone at 80, 84, stay bullish. We are looking forward to a stronger rise here. Yes, it has formed a good base, and forming the base trying to rise means good bullish momentum. On the 4-hour charts, interesting point here is the MACD, which is trading bearish. It is tried to converge. It is not yet crossed over. And if you look at the MACD, see, it is delivering good waves, crossover, crossover, crossover. This is sign of continuation of bearishness, but it has not yet crossed over. So I will not treat this as bullish. But once it does cross over, it can lead to higher highs. Right now, it is on the path of it. It appears from the charts, from the candles. RSI is looking upwards. Coming to day. And before we look into daily charts, if you also want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. And yes, you can trade all the global instruments here, and also transactions and withdrawals are very easy and safe here for you. So do join the broker. Now look at the daily charts here for gold. You can see previously it is delivered lower highs, lower lows. It is coming out of this zone here. It is coming out of this channel here. Second thing is yesterday's high are yet to be broken, and that is why I say you can buy here only if you see gold is staying above 2470. That is a good buying point for us, because till the time it stays below 2470, possibility of a reversal will be high, where the prices can keep moving towards lower lows, which means 24, 24, 24, 20 zone. In fact, let me also include 24, 74, 76 zone, only beyond which you can say now gold is turning bullish. The stochastic has dropped from the overbought zone. Look at the MACD. This is divergent. This is rising, looking upwards. The RSI is rising as well. So considering this, very simple. Sell at 2460 levels, expected to move towards 2454, 56, 2450. If gold breaks 2450 today, I think that is the point of time you can say it has turned bearish and we can look forward to a sharper drop. Sharper drop means which can take it below 2440, 2432, and in fact 2424, 2420 levels. On the upside, a buying entry, yes, at 2470 you can take, but then you have to be cautious for 2474, 76, 2480, 84. And once it breaks beyond 2484, I think it is not going to come back. We can look forward to a stronger rise there. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at. See, silver on the hourly charts, you can find it has struggled at 28, 40, 50 zone, and since then we can see it delivering lower highs, lower lows. Where are the lows here? $28 levels. So once it breaks below 28, 28 was the support earlier, it is going to be the resistance now. And once it breaks below 28, you can say that it is turning bearish. Below 28 is where you can say we can look forward to a good drop, and below 2780 levels is where you can say that the bears are back in action. Else what is happening here? Yes, drop retracement and looking downwards, so yes, there is slight bearishness. And till 28, I will say that you have to be cautious with the moving averages. Here are convergent. See, stochastic has seen a good drop. The MACD is trading with divergence. The MACD is staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour charts, if on the 2 hour chart, see, prices have come down to take the support here. And if you see a bounce back, if you see a rise here, and if it trades about 2830, there is no other option left but you need to buy here. If you see it is staying about 2830 levels, see 2830, it has formed a roof, it has formed a ceiling here. It needs to break this wall, and then 2850 levels. If these two levels are taken, silver is not going to come back. What is happening here? It has come down to take the support here from the 20 period. I will wait for it to break down. Means if it trades below 28, you can take a selling entry. Expect it to move towards 2780, and that will be the confirmation of a sharper correction. What is happening here? Look at this. This is a channel. Where are the lows? 2750 levels here. The stochastic at bottom. MACD. See, MACD has crossed over here, trading with divergence, staying bearish. RSI looking downwards as well. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour chart, the observation is similar. See, it is breaking out of this support zone. Three candles here, red, green, red, and now trying to break out. So once it stays below this zone, once it stays below 28, chances are there that we can see a sharper dump where we can in fact look forward to 2790, 2780 levels. Till 2780, do not treat this as bearish. That is also very, very clear. So we have got the downside, and on the upside also we have got the resistances. Also, if you draw this, you can find that it is trading in this channel. Once it breaks below 28, the next is 2780, 2760 zone. The stock IC trying to converge, crossing over for sell. RSI has dropped here, coming to 4. On the 4 hour chart, the observation is more or less same, taking the support, trying to bounce back. See, couple of retracement candles, but again, as long as it stays below 2830, it is not a buy, and as long as it stays below 2850, you have to be cautious here. Yes, it has come down to take the support, but it appears that it's further downside available. So I'll wait for it to break below 28 and 2780 zone in order to confirm further bearishness. Stochastic has dropped sharp. MACD trying to converge, crossover for sell. RSI has dropped. Coming to daily. On the daily chart, similar observation. See, one important point to note here is it started the day on a you can say with lower highs, and it since then it has traded bearish. It has to break below 28 in order to confirm the bearishness here. But till 28, we have to be cautious. Below 28, we can see a further drop. Else, what can happen now? It could completely reverse, and once it breaks out beyond 28, 30, 50 zone, you can say silver is going to give you another round of rise. But see, the drop started from this zone and it is delivering lower highs, so I do not expect it to break beyond 28.50 in any. Stochastic near to overbought levels. MACD has crossed over here at the bottom. This is one good sign that it can lead to further rise. It can continue to trade bullish. This is also one of the signs here. RSI is flat. So considering this, very simple, buy at 28.30, sell at 28. As long as it stays within this zone, that is 28.30 and $28 levels, do not take a position. Below $28 levels is where 27.80, 27.60 can be seen, and below 27.60 we can see the bears in action, and then a sharper drop can be seen. On the upside, once it stays below 28.30, you can buy, but then be careful at 28.50 levels. And once it stays above 28.50, we can look forward to a stronger move towards 28.80, 29. And remember one more point, I have shared every update. Till the time it stays below 29.20, 29.50 in the month of August, I will say it is sell on the rise. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at crude. See, oil on the hourly charts. has taken a sharp dump, hitting the highs at 77, getting the resistance here. We have seen it reversing here, and it has now come to its next support zone at 75 levels, and 75 and 74. This is going to remain one of the strongest support here for crude oil. 3 years it is crossed over for sell. It is looking downward. Moving averages have also come to oversold levels. MACD is trading with sharp divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI has also come to oversold zone. Coming to 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. After staying bullish, it is now crossing over here for sell. But remember, it has come down to its crucial support here at 75, 75, 74.5, and 74. These are the three crucial support here for crude oil. As long as it stays above this, chances of a reversal will be high. If not this week, then next week. But right now, it is looking downwards here. And also, if you look at it, is forming good wave here. This is the wave in which it is trading. 75, 74.8 should be very good support. Stochastic oversold, MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI coming to oversold zone. On the 3 hour charts, if you on the 3 hour charts, what has happened? See, this is the support zone from where it has all started, and thus below 75. When you see the higher price below 75, you can take a selling entry again. Expect 74.8, 74.5, and then it can move towards 74 level. This zone between 75 and 74 is going to remain crucial for crude oil for the day. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is almost at bottom. On the 4 hour chart, similar is the observation. See, a sharp dip is observed here. And that is why, see, earlier in the day, I have mentioned only buying entry. This is what we had drawn as well. See, drop, sideways movement. It is trading in this bearish channel. The top of the channel now lies at 77. So only buying entries above 77 levels. Till the time it stays below 77, we have to be cautious. Stochastic has come to oversold. MACD bearish. RSI has dropped. Coming to day, if you look at daily charts here, see, it has breached the support at 76, 75.8, which was critical here. And I did not expected it to break below this, but yes, it is now breached this and trading bearish. Now it has come down to the next support at 75. So once it stays below 75, then you can see more bearishness will prevail. 74.8, 74.5, and 74 level. 74 is definitely going to remain one good support. And see, yesterday and in this week, I have mentioned why these levels are crucial, why the prices are reversing. I have mentioned very clearly, as long as it stays below 78.6, 79.2, do not treat oil as bullish. What has happened? It has seen a sharp dump here. If you look at the stochastic, this has come to bottom. MACD again trying to converge crossover for sell. It has not yet crossed over though. RSI has dropped. So considering, now see, a slight early entry for a buy can be taken if you see it is staying above 76. Till the time at least it stays below 76, I will not recommend a buy. Above 76, yes, you can buy, but then 76.3, 76.6, and 77 levels will come into picture. Any move above 77 is a sign of reversal, where you can say a sharper rise can be seen expected. If it stays below beyond 77, you can look forward to 77.6 and 78. Chances of this happening appears to be very less, and thus you have to be cautious on the upside. On the downside, a selling entry is very clear at 75, below which 74.80, 74.50, and 74. Till 74, extremely strong support levels exist for oil, and hence if you see it as 74, I think you can initiate a buying entry as well for the near future. But again, for the day, I will recommend you to be cautious and careful, at least with the buys here. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas on the hourly chart. See, what has happened. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. It has consolidated here, then the dump, and then it is consolidated. Now it is taking the shape, and also it is now trading towards the critical support and 2.28, 2.275. So once you see it is staying below 2.275, take a selling entry for 2.26, 2.24, and below 2.24 is where it will turn bearish. Right now I can say that, see, the divide this into two, almost symmetrical formation is seen here, and this is the point from where it has started. It can come down to the same point, 2.24, 2.23. Stochastic dropped sharp. MACD is bearish. RSI is dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour chart, similar observation here. Striking the resistance here from 20 period, it is now looking downwards. So first, a buying entry is only about 2.31 levels, where you can expect 2.34 levels. Beyond this, you can expect more bullishness. Till the time it stays below 2.31, we shall have to be careful here with the buying entries here. Stochastic looking down. MACD is divergent and bearish. RSI has dropped as well. On the 3 hour charts, if observation is nothing different. In the 3 hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, and looking downwards. Wait for it to break below 2.27 levels, where you can expect 2.26, 2.24 as a very good support, and then we can see it moving towards 2.22. I do not see it breaking 2.22 levels though, but yes, these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish. RSI has dropped. On the 4-hour charts also similar observation. So see, we have got our buying and selling entries. Also remember that it is still at a very crucial support. It is trading above 20 period moving average and it is getting a support here. So as long as it stays above 2.27, do not take a sell now. Yes, stochastic though is oversold. The MACD is right now bearish and RSI is also bearish. Coming to the on the daily charts, similar observation here on the daily charts. Preceding candle comes with a swing, and see, it is as long as it fails to break yesterday's low, do not treat this as bearish. Chances of a reversal still exist high because green, red, and a swing here can be expected. So if it stays above 2.31, just do not miss to buy. But right now it is looking downwards. Right now it appears to be a reversal candle, and then it can try to move towards 2.2 levels as well. Uh, let's have a further look. See, stochastic has dropped, MACD rising, RSI is flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 2.27 levels. Expect 2.26, the nearest support 2.24, 2.22, and then $2.2 levels. Till $2 levels, I will say net gas is not bearish. It can bounce back. And yes, $2 levels is something you should watch out for. This is definitely going to remain a greater support here for the day, for the week. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at S&P 5. See what S&P has done. It has plateaued here at the top and then it has moved now towards the support levels from 20 period moving average, but it is consistently looking downwards, and thus once it stays below 5330 5325 levels, that is the point of time you can say more bearishness will prevail here, and then we can look forward to 5300 levels, which is going to be 500 levels, which is going to be a very good support. So 5530 5520 levels is where you can find maximum support here for S&P 5. Stochastic has come to oversold. MACD crossing over here at the top, looking downwards. It can consistently keep moving on the downside. Possibilities there. RSI just coming out of the overbought zone. If you look at the 2 hour, the observation is nothing different here. See, this is the third bearish candle here, and this is a vertical fall after a bit of see, it has plateaued here, it has peaked here, and then now fall here. It can keep moving towards 5520, 5515, and in fact 5500 levels are also possible. See, if you look at the formation rise retracement, if you look at the formation, it is willing to retrace towards this zone. Stochastic drop sharp. MACD has crossed over. This is again a bearish sign, and again first cross, second cross, third cross. This third cross is definitely a stronger bearish sign here. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. If you look at the 3, the observation is same on the 3-hour charts. Another point to note here is see a reversal sign, first bearish candle and second in making. Thus I see there is lot much of downside available here. See, the rise has graduated here and now it is looking downward, so possibly we can look forward to a further. And thus once you see it is staying below 5530, take a selling entry for 5520, 5515, first target 5500, 5495 second, and then in fact you can look forward to 545060 zone as well. The stochastic dropping here, MACD, see, this is the third attempt for it to cross over, and this attempt is definitely going to bring stronger downward results. RSI dropping here from the top. On the 4-hour charts, the observation is similar, but yes, I will wait for it to break below 5520, 5515 zone, and in fact 5500, 5590, 5495 levels, which is going to be a very good support. What is happening here? It is taking support here, it is hitting the top here, the lows here are towards 5480. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone, MACD trying to converge, RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to the day. On the daily charts, if you look at, see, I have mentioned in my early morning update, see, this was the point where it has seen the bearishness, from where it is reversed and it is traded bearish. It has come down to the same zone, and thus it is very, very important for it to stay above 5560. It failed to stay above this, and now we are looking forward to a reversal. Now this reversal could take the prices sharply down. In fact, we can see 54580, and in fact it can erase all the gains from yesterday. Be watchful here. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought, but the MACD is the one which is crossed over here at the bottom and it is looking upwards and it is trading bullish. RSI is flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying above 5560. Till 5560, do not buy. Above 5560, you can expect 5575 and 5600. Chances of this appears to be less as far as my opinion is concerned, but these are markets. You have to listen to markets, not to me. On the downside, a selling entry at 5530, wait for 5515, 5520, 5495, 5500, and then 5480. Below 5480 is where we can look forward to 5450, and below 5450 is a crash which is going to be seen. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Nasdaq 100 was trading with divergence from the 20 period. It has come down to take the support here. Now, see, only bearishness is if it trades below 19,430 levels, which is definitely a very good support, 430, 420 zone. And once it drops below this, you can expect more bearishness. What is happening right now? It is getting support here from the 20 period moving average. So, in fact, if you see Tech 100 trading below 19,460, you can take a selling entry, but with caution note till 19,420. It is only below 19,420 the bears will be taking over. Else, what is happening here? Rise retracement, and it can bounce back again. The stochastic has dropped to oversold levels. MACD looking downwards, trading bearish, and this opening of the mouth suggests that it has lot much of bearishness on the downside. RSI dropping from the overbought zone. On the 2 hour charts, it is still got the scope for it to drop more. How far? See this 20 period moving average here at 19,360, 350 zone. This can get also achieved here, but only worry point here is it diminishing bullishness. I will wait for it to drop below 19,460, 420 zone. That will be the confirmation of reversal. Stochastic dropping sharp. MACD, now see MACD here, first, second, third. Now third attempt, a crossover here leading to stronger bearishness. Be careful, it can lead to stronger bearishness. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts, this is the same here. Wait for 19,460 and see there is a reversal sign. After the reversal sign, we have seen couple of bearish candles here, and there is a possibility of this candle to extend the drop here. In fact, 19,300, the next support levels might get achieved here. If you look at the stochastic, this is drop sharp. The MACD willing to cross over for sale. RSI overbought. On the 4 hour charts, the observation is almost the same, nothing different. And this also makes the buying entries very clear. The buying entries are now only and only if you see it is staying above 19,580 levels here. Till 19,580, you should not be buying Tech 100. Very clear. And indications are same here. Coming to the daily charts, if you look at daily, on the daily charts, hitting the highs, and see again, this is the zone from where it all started. We have seen a sharp slump here. Now it has hit the zone and it is ready to reverse, and thus we can look forward to a sharper reversal from the current levels. Be careful, be watchful, be alert. uh, and yes, if it trades above 19,600, I think that is the point of time you can say now the bulls are there in action. Else it is not bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD is rising. This is one point which suggests that there is room for further rise. RSI rising. Considering this, very simple, buy at 19,580, sell at 19,460. In between these 120 points, stronger, longer, bigger range. But looking at the moves, 120 points is nothing. And till 19,480, I think it is sell on rise. Above 19,480, above 19,580 is where you can say it is turning. Beyond which also 19,600 is the first, 19,660 second, and then 19,710, 800 can be seen. If it stays beyond, if it stays beyond 19,667, it is going to be unstoppable. 19,800, 19,900, anything can be expected, but I do not see that happening. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend it as is at 19,460, expected to move towards 19,420. Below 19,420, we can look forward to a stronger drop towards 19,360, 330, and then 19,270, 280 zone. Below that, 19,200 will appear. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow. See, US30 has slowly come to take the support from the 20 period, and it is getting a good support here as well. Increasing bearishness is what we have seen after showing the reversal sign. Now, a selling entry is only below 4,500 levels, and then we have to wait for 40,400. Once it stays below 40,400, that is the point of time you can say that the bears will be in action. Stochastic oversold. MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with divergence, is staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. On the 2 hour charts, there is still scope, and see these two attempts, it has always moved towards the 20 period. Let's see if it continues here, means 4,400 is achievable. Stochastic dropping sharp. MACD, interestingly, MACD first, second, third attempt, it is crossing over here. This is a bearish sign on the 2 hour charts. RSI dropping sharp. Coming to 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation, reversal sign is seen. First bearish candle, I think the second one is going to be further bigger, where we can look forward to a stronger drop towards 4,400, 4,300. In fact, lower levels are possible, though the moving averages are looking upwards. But again, a buying entry today is only if you see it is staying above 4,650 levels. That is the only level above which I will recommend you to buy US30, else it is still not bullish. Stochastic dropping sharp. MACD convergent. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. On the 4 hour chart, the observation is similar. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bullish. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone. MACD convergent. RSI overbought. Coming to on the daily charts, what has happened? See, it has come down to the resistance zone, and yes, once it stays beyond 37, 46, 650 levels, 4,700 levels, you can say I think we are going to look forward to a stronger rise towards 40,840 and in fact 40,950, 41,000 levels as well. If it stays beyond 4650s, 4700, you can say we are looking forward to a good rise. 4760 should also be handy. Till then, the chances of reversal will be there, but beyond 4850, it is not going to come back. It is going to move towards 41,000 levels. You have to watch out there. Stochastic overbought. See, MACD here has crossed over and it is rising. This is a good sign for the bulls. RSI is flat. So considering this, yes, you cannot deny a swings. And but once it draws below 50,400, 50,300 zone, I think it is not going to come back. Oh, 40,400, 40,300 zone. I think it is not going to come back till 40,000 levels. It can drop sharp below 40,300, where 40,200, 40,000 levels can also be seen here. Be watchful, be alert, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Do not miss to watch every day the first update with the Asia session. Do not miss to watch the weekly review tomorrow. Join the free Telegram channel as well. And do reach out to me for your queries related to the signal services. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day.